Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Europa Universalis IV playthrough. This time my 13th campaign with Castile is going very well, and we're having a good time here. And of course I'm checking my Miltech to see what level my Miltech is. It's 6, so that means my range is 20, my flanking is 24. So looking at what my army composition is here, I don't think I need 7 of these. 24, I'll probably go with 6, right? Don't have much more I can afford to get though. The Castilian Civil War is set to trigger. Madrid is fine. Alright, so the Castilian Civil War is going to trigger at some point here. And yeah, I'm also keep an eye. It's going to be some time though, obviously, before I'm able to get the next idea group, which will of course be expansion. A beautiful cat mom, again on the PC. Love her very much. Love you, Mal White. Love you, Link's wife. That's it, and that's it. So now expansion comes in here, and that puts us in a really strong position. Why? We can make states here. We want to do that. Because of the fact that now, looking at an idea group here, we take expansion. And that allows us to get access to extra colonists, which is huge. It's absolutely huge. So let's continue colonizing. Let's keep our 7,000 there, and 3,000 here. Keep 7,000 here, and 3,000 here. So he's colonizing over here now, and our colony is going to grow. So one step at a time, our colony is going to grow. So really happy with that, and yeah. You know, this is kind of what I was hoping for, because I'm not really interested in too much war on this front over here, so... Like, it's not like it's not fun to fight Morocco and stuff like that, but it's expensive, and it's very intensive. Like, it costs a lot of manpower depletion, and here by year 1490, 1492, Columbus discovers a new world. Of course, I think he lands in Florida, San Salvador maybe, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I thought Columbus landed in Florida. He may have landed in the Bahamas, for all I know. But yeah, either way, that's not necessarily the point. The point is, by the year 1492, we have actually got our colonies set up, instead of just having landed, which is huge. We have the manpower to quell these rebellions. I think actually once a province is under your control, the natives don't spawn there anymore. That's what I remember. They don't like rebel against you anymore, which is really nice. But yeah, so like one thing, so I'm checking here is what is the producing. So they coffee beans, really cool. So no trade node for now, but that's okay. And that's what I was looking for. Is opportunity, because I don't think we have a trade node here, right? No, the trade node is all the way down here. You see there, Coast of Pernambuco. And I think there was a trade node here. It doesn't look like it. So yeah. Here is where the trade node actually is. So we would definitely need to fight our way down there, but no rush to do that. Better yet is we have another colonist here. So let's have this colonist here on Suriname. Good. And now let's split this force again. And send 3,000 men in there. And we are doing well. So of course, no complaints at all about the position we're in. We know exactly what's happening. We're increasing our miltech. Slow and steady, moving forward there, and yeah. So I mean, really happy with everything that's going on here. So yeah, like again, really happy here in terms of you see now Arguin has come up here. This is all a wasteland, which is horrible, which makes you wonder, like, it feels like Arguin exists just, I think, for Portugal to complete their colonize West Africa thing. Because it's actually, like, not even useful, pretty much, so. It's like, why I can't really afford to bring troops there when I need those troops somewhere else. Like, if I was to bring troops somewhere, it's like, I could bring them here and fight all these tribes and go to war against them if they declare on me. That's like probably the safest option, but yeah. We're going very well for now, no rush at all. One second here. But unfortunately, I can't colonize this because it's too far away from me. So it's telling me here, take a look here. But now I seem to be able to colonize in the Rio Grande, which seems pretty important because that is the next place I'm going to send a colonist, because that port is right here. This is where the trade port actually is. So it'd be really important to colonize pretty much actually literally everything in between here. And there aren't really like that many native tribes to stand in our way, so that's become pretty straightforward. So we have a huge army here. They're gonna rise up in Granada. Okay, so our men are there. Let's go ahead and declare now. Let's first finish this here. In Cordoba, they have also risen up. So first finish this one fight here. Continue increasing our miltech. So finish this fight. We win the Battle of Granada. They're scythed down to a man. Now face them in Cordoba. Again. Scythed down to a man. And yeah. We'll go from there. Yeah, so I don't have an unassigned merchant for now. I think it'd be pretty useful to request this merchant kindly to trade somewhere. Probably here is the best one. Yeah, collect from trade from here. So it's something for now. I'm not sure what else to say. Stability is low. Boosting it is probably a good idea. It will slow down some idea group here, but I'm not really sure that's relevant. Naval force limit modifier, that's completely irrelevant. Yeah, that's actually really helpful because I'm not obligated now to do anything crazy. Okay, next up. So we take this fight here. So again, I'm just chasing these guys down and I'm scything them down at this point. There's nothing for me to be concerned about right now with this civil war. Just win the war basically. So. And while their morale is low, scythe them down. So they're gone. So they're trying to run, so just keep chasing them until you scythe them down for good. Exactly, and once they're dead, it's over. They're not fully gone yet, though. And that's it. That completes the exploration. Alright, so now this is an opportunity here. Can we move our troops over here? We can. is going very well. So the Rio Grande allows us access to this trade node eventually. That's the point. And we can form Castilian Brazil just like we already started to form Castilian Guyana. So really nice stuff here. So we have expansion all over the place now. And we also have opportunity to fight into Africa if we want, which is huge because, again, I don't know how strong the Mali force is. Actually pretty freaking strong. At 17,000, so if we want a big fight without, you know, I think they're Muslim, I'm not sure, let me check. Yeah, they're Muslim, they're Sunni Islam, I think. Yeah, so this is going to be a good fight if we want to fight with those Muslims. But I think for now we'll probably not do that. And this campaign is going really well, so I've been having a lot of fun. You know, I really want to unlock that second colonist. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I get another free colonist here, and it's difficult what to say here. I mean, the port is the most important thing, I would say. So, hiring a conquistador is a really important thing. Okay, so let's send the colonist here. Because we are gonna have, we may be actually gonna be a little stretched thin here, so I'm gonna send these 4,000 men over here. Just having 3,000 men here in case they declare war on me, it seems like a safe idea. Doesn't seem like I'm really losing anything for now, so. Because once you've taken one of the places, they don't declare on you typically, so more settler increase is huge. And then the next two we'll get will be these two. We'll get Pernambuco. Oh, sorry, we have our Crusader, right? So. We have a Crusader here, right? Yeah, so we need to explore now. Oh, we have him, so. That's enough. Because that's really all we needed to get that Crusader for. Obviously, like, we would like to have him do as much as possible, but they have done a lot. You see, we have a whole map here to colonize, so. Now get to uh-oh. I feel like I'm getting pretty good at this game because I just play like speed 5. So I probably don't make like the fastest decisions, like the best, most efficient decisions, but I play really fast, so that's like what I'm counting on basically. Yeah, I may as well actually start getting some of these buildings because, yeah. So I get some back-to-back actually, that's pretty cool. So on 769 right now, which is pretty good. Alrighty. Core every province. Use the stability with such, but it's okay. And there we go. Now we get opportunity to get this Alagoas, which is actually exactly what we want. Because Alagoas has access to this trade node. So we have our own trade node here, just like we do at Sevilla, I think. Well, either way, we would have tremendous influence over this trade node, basically, so... Core some more provinces. So it's going very well. Beautiful, and I mean beautiful, so if we have Castilian Guyana, we have Castilian Brazil, so we're having an opportunity here, so this is exactly what we're looking for. Just one step at a time, colonizing the new world, no rush, and I'm not sure how the battle is faring over here. But it will, like you see, something will happen. You see, England is being formed, France is being formed. Meanwhile, Castile is not Spain. So it's like there's clearly something happening. Morocco has eliminated Tlemcen, they've eliminated Sos, they've eliminated Marrakesh. And of course, you saw in one of my other previous campaigns, we had eliminated Morocco. So stuff is happening in the rest of the world. Just because I'm focusing here, stuff is happening. So these colonies take some time to get up to speed. So, you know. And, yeah. We're doing well right now. Pope calls for crusade against the Ottomans. So the Ottomans have almost destroyed Wallachia. They're pushing Serbia. Hungary is destroyed Moldavia. So the Hungarians are the ones who are going to be responsible for fighting the Ottomans now. So it's going to be pretty tough to see what the heck happens here. Nice job. So trade efficiency increasing. Nice. So one more for that next colonist. And we got it. Yep, we got it. So that's huge. So we got it. We got our next colonist. That's exactly what we were looking for. Third colonist. So let's actually go ahead and continue Castile and Brazil, because we want to actually complete the connection of the land here. Because that is something that we can actually do, so we should do that. So send the colonist here, and one province at a time, conquer these people. So And that connection is what we're looking for, you know? Because we have options if we want to fight the Muslim countries. At some point, Morocco is going to be massive. They have 26,000 troops. I mean, they have more than enough to push me now, if they give everything they have along with Tunis. The thing is, I have good diplomatic relations, and that's pretty much like what's going to help me here. Because looking at here, my diplomacy, I have alliance with Aragon and Portugal, and I also want an alliance with, honestly, an alliance with France would be really useful if possible. Let's see, how can I stop making France a rival, I guess? Alliance with France would be really helpful, but honestly for now the Pope is a good idea to ally with. Pope is a fine ally. So, and it can improve relations with him as well. So Lithuania doing really well, Muscovy doing well. I think they're Orthodox, which is good. The Muslims are pushing them from the east side, though the Muslims are really pushing in a lot. At some point we will have to probably crusade. I mean, declaring on Morocco at some point is definitely a good idea. So basically, like, the way it works is you need one army unit for each colonist you have. And we have those 3 army units here. And so that's a benefit we have. In terms of these cogs, I think I'm going to bring them home because it's getting to be time that we may have to fight against the Moroccans. So, and what else? In terms of ships, could use some big, heavy warships for sure. I mean, you can't know how good you'll be until you actually produce the units, right? So you gotta do that. So yeah. All right. You know what I realized? I think I can actually produce the warships over here. Check it out. Yeah, I think I actually can. That is just so crazy. I know it's part of the game, but it's like, I think I can actually build the warships over here and then have them return back to port. I'm not going to because they cost too much to justify doing that because I don't have the gold. But yeah, pretty freaking cool, man, at the end of the day. So, yeah. My colonial maintenance, obviously 3 colonies. So yeah, until they become provinces, they cost extra, so I'm going to actually have to keep paying that for now. And one thing that can help me is the gold production at the La Mancha gold mine. That's really where I'm going to have to start looking at what to do next. Because I need another idea group. Like, I need 3 more idea groups for quantity ideas. Quantity ideas seems the correct decision because the Muslims are going to push me at some point. Because they're becoming really strong here. There's a good chance Morocco fights these other nations because Tunis is getting weak. But the Mamluks and the Ottomans are really strong, and Morocco looks like the 3rd power that I'm going to have to, like, I mean, Morocco has become the 3rd power in this campaign. So, obviously, there are a lot of other powers over here, like, just in general, that's what it'll be, but at some point, we're going to have to fight the Moroccans, who have 26,000 men. They're allied with Algiers, Tunis, and Togourt, so they have nowhere to push but against the Christian nations, so... Yeah, gotta understand that Morocco may declare war on us at some point soon. So, is there any troops I have to prepare? No, my army is fine. I may have to take a burgher loan, but the thing for now is to increase gold production at La Mancha. That is truly what I believe is the correct answer. Is to increase gold production because we're not in a good state right now. Good, another colony is done. So, yeah, just continue, continuing to keep production going, basically, right? So. Going very well. So, you know, the colony is actually generating us something. Now, here's the question we have here. At this, here, there's some building we can buy that increases our trade power. Local trade power plus 50%. So let's take a look at buying this building here. Because our current trade power would go up a ton, right? Which would maybe make this even, like, viable for stuff. Love you, Mom. And actually, as that, with the video here, I haven't reached the 30-minute mark. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video for this week. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It greatly helps the channel. Light to be with you all. Take care, alright? Thanks again.